The plot centers on a conflict between Jonah and God. God calls Jonah to proclaim judgment to Nineveh, but Jonah resists and tries to flee. He goes to Joppa and boards a ship headed to Tarshish. God calls up a great storm at sea, and the ship's crew throws Jonah overboard in an effort to please God. A sea creature sent by God swallows Jonah. For 3 days and 3 nights, Jonah lives inside the fish's stomach. Jonah prays and repents for his disobedience. God speaks to the fish, which vomits out Jonah safely on dry land. After his rescue, Jonah obeys the call to prophecy against Nineveh. Jonah is furious, however, and angrily tells God that this is the reason he tried to flee from God, as he knew God to be too much of a merciful God. He then asks God to kill him, a request which is denied when God causes a tree to grow over him, giving him shade. Initially grateful, Jonah's anger returns the next day when God sends a worm to eat the plant, killing it. Jonah tells God that it would be better if he were dead. God then points out, "You are concerned about the bush for which you did not labor and which you did not grow. It came into being in a night and perished in a night. And should I not be concerned about Nineveh, that great city in which there are more than 120,000 people who do not know their right hand from their left, and also many animals?" The author indicated that the city has more than 120,000 people who cannot tell their right hand from their left. Some people believe that this is referring to the uneducated population of Nineveh, but many believe that God is talking about only the young children who actually can't tell their right from their left, which makes the population of Nineveh much larger if there is 20,000 young children. Ironically, Jonah becomes one of the most effective prophets of God. As a result of his preaching, the entire population of Nineveh repents before the Lord and is saved from destruction.